9 to 5 job experience, make or break your business? We all know there are pros and cons to everything in life, so it's no surprise that the 9 to 5 workday has its fair share of both. On the plus side, a set schedule can be helpful for productivity and focus. But on the downside, it can be rigid and stifling. So what's Brian C Jensen's verdict on this? He discusses both the pros and cons of a 9 to 5 workday in this post and thinks that the answer depends on the kind of business and its goals and operations. The pros and cons of a 9 to 5 workday. Pros of a 9 to 5 workday. There are a number of pros to having a 9 to 5 workday for businesses. Perhaps the most obvious is that it allows employees to have more predictable schedules. This can be helpful for those who need to plan their lives around their work commitments, such as parents or caregivers. Another advantage of a 9 to 5 workday Brian C Jensen mentions is that it can help to improve productivity. Studies have shown that people tend to focus better when they have set working hours, as opposed to working flexibly or on an irregular schedule. This can be beneficial for businesses that want to get the most out of their employees. Lastly, a 9 to 5 workday can also help to create a better work-life balance for employees. This can lead to happier and more engaged workers, which can, in turn, boost productivity and performance. Cons of a 9 to 5 workday. The traditional 9 to 5 workday may be the most common way to work, but it isn't necessarily the best way for businesses. There are a number of drawbacks to the 9 to 5 model that can impact businesses in a negative way. First, the 9 to 5 workday doesn't allow for much flexibility, says Brian C Jensen. Employees are expected to be at work during set hours and take their lunch breaks and vacation days at specific times. This can make it difficult for employees to balance their work and personal lives. Second, the 9 to 5 workday can lead to employee burnout. Working long hours day after day can be draining, both mentally and physically. This can lead to decreased productivity and quality of work. Finally, the 9 to 5 workday can be inflexible in terms of meeting the needs of customers and clients. If your business operates on a 9 to 5 schedule, you may miss out on potential sales or opportunities to serve your clients. Overall, the 9 to 5 workday has its benefits, but it also has its drawbacks. Businesses should weigh these pros and cons carefully before deciding if the 9 to 5 model is right for them. Concluding thoughts. Although a 9 to 5 workday may seem like the most logical way to run a business, it's not always feasible for every company. So, what is Brian C Jensen's verdict on this? Is a 9 to 5 workday good for businesses or not? The answer is complicated. There are pros and cons to both a 9 to 5 workday and other types of schedules. Ultimately, it depends on the business and what works best for them. Thanks for watching.